get loaded up with all the normal stuff here. My mic is doing a thing. Gotta reinforce it. There we go. I need it on my mouth. My phone's upside down. How's it going there, Jade? I hope you're doing well. Hola, Zara. Hola, Azam. Azam, what color would you desire? Azam's probably like, well, need this shit to be turned on first so I can see. Oh, it's orange. Today's pretty okay. I'm glad. Okay, it's good. That's what you told Xenos? Yeah, it is. Friday was absolute shit, and yesterday was decent. Well, you know what? I'm glad Friday's behind us. Hopefully, it doesn't linger for too long, and it can focus on you know, the pretty okay and the decent days. That's all I can do sometimes. It's not loading up the shit I needed to. Are you okay, lights? Where are my custom effects? Let's try restarting it. As I'm Goldergotcha, I crave sleep, but it does not come. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling, Zara. I'm sorry you're in that limbo of wanting to sleep but can't sleep. I haven't had that as much lately, but it still sucks. So I get that, dude. I get that. Hopefully you're at least on the mend and not doing too much worse off from the cold. All right, Zara Jade, let's go. This is for the 14th. What's today? Today's the 21st? 20th? The 20th. All right. I'm confident you'll find something new to complain about. Wow. I always complain. It's true. Calendar isn't wrong. Other Nashe. I hate it when I see some old person and then realize we went to high school together. See, I don't have that problem. I moved 3,000 miles away. I don't see anyone from anywhere that I've ever known. Except for Mimi's. She alright. It sucks more being sick, which is still a thing, but tested for flu and the vid, but those are negative. Good. Obviously, if it's just a regular cold, then hell yeah, right? On the list of things it could have been, so I'm glad it wasn't the flu or the vid. Let's go on Bow Mage 420. Man, blaze it. I'm gonna do a leveling roulette. I need it on my Black Mage. Who would like to suffer? Where's Finny? Finny was leveling up something. I forget what. Wormst is the Finny of the islands. But yeah, I'll run my leveling roulette. I've had not much time to do anything because I spent 3.5 hours asking what the fuck when watching Severance.
Suffer, sir. I am doing ARRLic books.
Easy mode. I would take books over Bozia bullshit any day of the week. Easy mode. Sitting. Oh no, I have to sit AFK in a zone and wait for fate to spawn while I watch some fantastic Severance. Bozia and the raids are the only reason why I haven't completed all of Bozia. It's true. It's true. 6-day cold though? Yeah, that's pretty gross, Zara. That's pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully it is on its way out. But thank you for the biddies, Bum Age. Which ARR relic are you doing? Roken tank leveling? Gotcha. Monk? Oh god, gross. They look good though. But yeah, no, I get that. Look at Kawie's new outfit. Kawie didn't even glam her new outfit. She's actually wearing it because she likes it. Gross. Sorry, back in Shadowbringers, you think? Gotcha. So just cranking it out, and that's fine. Kettle time. I did that entire questline, Zero, and I regret every second of it. No Dice of Darkness for sale. 44 million. Asm, go get another couple and sell them. Yeah, I see you over there. I saw you eat your food. I see you over there. What's going on, Christopher?
Beta, bata, beta.
Oh, no!
Beta, both.
Hola. Es la transmisión del domingo en
Solo
solo
Sunday stream,
9.
yep.
esta noche, solo intentar subir de nivel a su alta. En lugar de intentar algo nuevo, volverá a subir de nivel amigo negro. Que asco. Todos abuchino este hombre.
Maybe we don't ever say negro is the color black in Espanol, by the way. Let's just get that out there. But maybe with the way Nicole says words, we dodge that particular word. Just putting that out. That is the actual word in Espanol, which is what Beta was doing. No, it's fine. It's fine. It is the actual language. It's just the way Nicole pronounced it. Thank you for the biddies. Your comment was about the length. I mean, that's the first time Beta's ever heard about complaints about length. See what I did there? I know. Look, listen. Jokes. It's true? Wow. Got him. Speaking of got him, go follow Max. Max is a cool dude. Wait. There's a follow button right there. Go follow Max and Powell. Max streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, does bonus streams on the weekends when and as he is able to, and you've got some bonus rimming today. So who could be mad at some bonus rimming? It's good times. So hopefully you enjoyed yourselves over there. We do reward ourselves with Rim Connect on Fridays. That's one day of the week where we do it. Rhino Rhino attack. Well, I can't do anything in this fucking house. It's like characters in this guild. Son of a. Let's go back outside. I like Kamiko. Welcome in, right? Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Go follow Max. Max is good. You enjoy yourselves. As for myself, my name is Solos9. We're playing Survival Classic 14 today. I'm about to run a leveling roulette. So we have room for a healer and a DPS. Initially, it's going to be leveling roulette, followed by probably some Rubicante, followed by. Got no pants on. Maps later on. Pretty much Zera, unless they touch it up on Tuesday, which is this Tuesday. They might touch it up like they did a couple of other Unreals in the past. But other than that, it's not really worth it. The amount of I got the abacus out.
Dale.
Hey, she said it right. Thanks, Cub. Thanks for the videos, Papa. You got it. You got her to say Dale correctly. I don't remember being, I can join that for once. I am not working on Monday, but no idea what it was. Hola, Ava. So really the amount of effort for behind is a lot. It's really tight. I know there are plenty of people clearing it, but even the clears are mega tight, and so it wasn't being fun for folks. So rather than force that, next week we can start EX2. Ow, hot. But yeah, room for two for thingy. If anybody needs leveling roulette, healer, or DPS, you're welcome to come along. How's it going, Miss Moxie? How was your weekend? Mimi is falling asleep. She is gone. She belongs to the sleepy Mimi ethers now. I'm at an S rank on Fanfare right now, but if you still have a spot when I get back, I go on that roulette. Let's go fucking go. I'll wait for you, Jade. I shall wait for you. In the meantime, what do I? So I mean, again, I'm living in Black Mage. My Black Mage is level 55. So as much as I would like that, don't really want it that. But I mean, is my map available? My map is available. I don't have to do the map. I just have to get a portal. Chill. Been going through Endwalker MSQ, and you're all nice. Are you enjoying it? I enjoyed my second playthrough of it all once I knew what was up. It was a lot more fun for me, so hopefully you're enjoying the replay of it. I'm doing pretty good. Got home from Kawie's family's Easter dinner where everybody got to eat except for me. I chose not to eat because it was red meat and a lot of gout no. So I was like, okay, I'll just sit here and not eat. So I sat there and I read my book. The Elk recommended book, and book was good. Yo, go there, and let's fucking go. Which is fine. I prefer my food as it is, and you know it's fine. It's their deal, not my deal. So I accompany my Mimi because my Mimi wants me there, and I drive her there and I drive her back. And I got to read my book, so book was good. Book is getting better. Mount of the Lala, so some cutscenes are funny this time around. Yeah, I can imagine so. But yeah, it was a solid 2 hours of just. Oh, the Sea of Clouds. I'll do that later on. Obviously, not right now. I don't actually want to do that portal. I'm just doing it now for the sake of the book. But no, I meant to do that. Don't need leveling. Oh, gotcha. Fair, absolutely valid. If only it were that easy. If only it were that easy to go off to Dreamland and just snooze away. Think they'll ever do probably not. Probably not. It was Jade. Hi, Jade. I would assume not because of the way the game is set up. Not spaghetti code. It's just the way the game is set up isn't really doesn't really vibe that way. So I don't think so. It's just the game isn't built that way. I don't think we're ever gonna get seamless anything. All right, room for one for heals. I am a level 55 black mage as a heads up. Anyways, how content like Shard Fates and Ether current exists? Yeah.
Happy 37 months.
Yay!
Still unbelievable. It's been over 3 years since I showed up and never left. Being a nuisance here still. Here's to hopefully many more months. Kawi ihag also hi Mimi.
Here's to many more years to come, if any. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for this 37 months. 33 years. I still remember when you showed up during Elden Ring. And yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Thank you very much. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. It is ! Toppings in the chat. That'll bring up the list. And let me know if you would like to spin the wheel. Well, for cannolis aren't a thing, Wolfie. No cannolis. Not allowed. Never again. How dare you? Why is Carlac bullying everybody in your game, Beta? But at the same time, you got modded. Weird. What are you trying to imply there? What are you trying to imply? Hell yeah? Oh, because of Psyche and Kiki rating into you? Yeah. But yeah, no. Let me know. All right, last call. Healer. Leveling roulette. Ili. You can do astral leveling? All right. Look, Asm's on warriors, so I think we'll be fine. Gorditas and spin. Mira. Gorditas. Delicious. Delicious every single time. I love me some gorditas. I haven't had one in a very long time. What's going on, Papi Chulo? Son of a bitch. Okay, Finny, you are offered the forbidden offer. It's not all that forbidden, I'm being honest. I can eat a spicy bean randomly, or you could add Furbean back to the chat. It is up to you. You decide what chat gets. Is Furbean still in the chat? I forget. You know the answer. Do I, though? Son of a bitch, why is it still there? Okay. Let me know if you'd like to keep Furbean in the chat. It is up to you. Raw intuition is at levels 50. She'll still be fine. Let's go. Let's see. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's figure it out. Hey, instant key. That's very nice. Love that for me. It's not Sastasha or Brave Flocks. I'll take it. This nerd, you can't talk about beta like that. Good lord. Oh, pop my food. Beta is nerd. It's true. I agree. I guess I'm eating crafter food? Crafter food it is. Crafter food still gives me 3% XP. I mean, wow, I am not even playing and you're calling me a nerd? You're playing Baldur's Gate. Is that not peak nerdiness? Not in a bad way. Is that not? Let's get on this guy. Welcome on in. Guess who just woke up after being out with friends till 7 a.m. last night? Sounds like a fun time. Hopefully you got up to some shenanigans, some nice, safe shenanigans, but good times all the same. Hola, Ashley. Yeah, beta with Karlach is just destroying pieces, things with the barbarian build that he's got going on. We can talk about beta however we want, it's true. But I will say beta is also free to talk right back. So, you know, watch out for that. Furbing all day, every day. Noted. Furbing will, I say for a day, Finny, but let's be honest. Furbing probably going to be there for another week because I'll forget to remove it tomorrow. But in spirit, it'll be gone. You gonna send me bag? Why are you gonna send me bagged milk? I don't need bagged milk. It's also like $7 per gallon of milk. That's a lot of money. Me waiting to try patch 8 when my favorite mods are. You mean Ali? This is between Ali and I. Beta linked me the Withers Big Naturals, and he didn't install it, and I don't even know. How do you see the best mod in the entire game, and then not install it? When are you going to set up the other Furby? I should probably do that. Oh, you know, I'll do it tonight. I mean, Withers a hot toddy man. As you should. I mostly want the UI stuff updated yet. I'm assuming there's a lot of quality of life mods out there that do a lot of good work. This is get under them, right? Yeah. I don't want to deal with getting my modded games to allow achievements since I am playing on Tactician. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. Do I even want to know what that link is? I'm guessing throwing Giant Barbarian. Yes, there is some throwing in it, I believe. For Beta's Barbarian. That shouldn't hit me. Yay, it's dead. Oh, the Big Naturals gotcha. You thought Beta's never truly gone. Beta's a good dude, and he keeps chat safe. You're doing Giant Barb plus frost damage and freezing. Gotcha. Also, I did mean to ask, since it's all but apparently confirmed now, what about a first time Oblivion playthrough? So I've never played it before. And apparently a remaster is coming out tomorrow. And it is all but confirmed, except they won't confirm it, but they're going to shadow drop it tomorrow. Cyberpunk 2025? Why would it be 2025? I'm not going to play a thing all year long. Good lord. It's still going to happen. Also, it wasn't next anyway. It sounds great after Cyberpunk. See, Beta wants me to play Cyberpunk, Wolfie. So, Beta's on your side. Even if he is constantly, you know, timing you out. I just for a moment thought it was 2024. I don't know numbers though, Wolfie. I'm the streamer. You are chat. You are supposed to know the numbers. I do not. I am here to try start casting a spell and then not get a spell off because I'm a black mage in Heaven's Ward. That's what I'm here to do. What is healing? No thank you. I mean, I'll agree for the guild. Defending. Healing. Those are literally right there. Aiming. Love that. Little subclasses, choices Larian makes this time were like, what's balance? Only fun? I mean, that's fair, right? The game's been out for how long? How many years? Maybe it was time for people to just have fun with it instead and just let the game go wild. I was someone who plays online chess until he grinds out Grandmaster. Good lord. I don't think there's enough time left in me for that. I gotta be honest. Swashbuckler Rogue is shoving power down your throat. This is so fun. It sounds it. So Black Mage at this point is still all about baiting fire threes. You bait those because there's supposedly a 40% chance of getting a proc if you use Fire 1. I say supposed because you know what percentages are like for this game. But this is your reminder that if you do play this game, that on Tuesday we're going to have a patch, and that patch is going to have the moon content. We're going to the moon! Which means crafting and gathering. So, guess what we're gonna be? What even is this? Bring back the gas. Oh. Why is I gonna hit by one thing? I missed the old version of this fight. Also, until you get to spare, Flare is your finisher in the storm. Yeah, I'm not min-maxing that much. We bait procs, and then we pop the procs, and then we flip it back. Oh no! And then we do Umbral Soul because Umbral Soul is super powerful. And then we do a little dot. And then we run back outside because this fight is real fucking weird. And then we rinse, we repeat. And again, if you never played Black Mage, the class does literally change how it plays every few levels, certainly every expansion. We did it. I do appreciate that. Rosga 3 made me a maniacal nightmare with the doubles, the double spell casting. I enjoyed my playthrough. Beta and I did a playthrough of that game online together on stream. And it took us like 3 months to do. we were in there a while. I think with the rework, it changes less than Dragoon. You know what? Fair. Absolutely valid. Recaptures on the moon. Cooks carry their big spoons, but there ain't no need, so we ignore the calls and sing our merry tune. Not the culinarians. Depends. We'll see what the recipes are like. But yeah, we can have our own recipes. Everything is contained within the moon itself. No need to bring in other items. You just craft from what you gather, which means if you want to craft, you're going to have to gather fresh and a lot. Let me translate that one for you. We don't know what the system actually is yet, but I'm assuming. Look, here's what I'm going to say. When it comes to the only other previous iteration of a system like this that we have gotten, it is Ishgarian Restoration. And let me tell you about our Lord and Savior, the Pterodactyl mount, that requires you to get 500,000 points for each crafter and gatherer for an achievement. It's coming. Hola, Ray. Fitting way about to be hella hella disappointed a little bit. I think so, yeah. I don't think Pitting Way's about to get all the goods that he thinks he's about to get. From the mega tryhards who want to be on the hollow thingy, where they're a hologram, sure. They'll try their hardest, but I'm not gonna go that hard. I'm there to get most of the achievements and work long term towards it. There's essentially gonna be, I'd say, only 1 day stream, and then maybe more. Depends on what that is, but it is just gonna be crafting. I'm not gonna sit here and do day and night streams of just crafting. I started out doing primarily crafting streams, and I still do them because I still enjoy them. But I still remember I'm not going to be doing like that one time I did a stream back in Stormblood, where I just sat in what's it called? What's that one zone called? You know that one zone, the Azim Steppies, and just fished for 3 hours straight. That was great. I enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. What's going on, Dietrich? That one zone? Exactly, babe. You know the zone. You're a Steppies? I am, but not for free. Unless. How's it going, Dietrich? Happy Sunday, dude. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Wow, my cutscene. Deafening. Thank you for the biddies. Bomaves. Where's it at? There it is. Oh. What even is this fight anymore? I have no idea. You have max level job on this character. Your cutscene is irrelevant. Wow, that's rude. I let you watch all your cutscenes. Oh my god, Xenos is in this cutscene. Let me watch it ad nauseum. And I'm like, okay, enjoy yourself. What if I want to see some of that hot Nidhogg action? That happened that one time whenever you pull Xenos out of his throne room, out to Narnia, just so that he does what he does. What's going on, Varsity? How's it going, homie? New idea. The person who wins #1 is banished by Yoshi P immediately after winning. You know what? I don't even... Varsity, are you going to be a Mega Crafter? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, did I not save Jade? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jade. I was busy bickering with Azim. I apologize, and it's Varsity's fault, honestly. I will endeavor to do better. My apologies. I'll be a damn good crafter. It's pretty good. It's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. Wait, let's go to Estinian. Where the fuck is Estinian? It's just like Dawn Trail. Where'd he go? Nobody knows. You don't plan on sacrificing your sanity and health to be the best. I mean, that's not even defining the best. That's just who can cram the most in 24-hour period. Which I would not define as being the best. You can't even, like, how do you even begin to define what determines the best crafter? I'm over here watching Jade on the other side of the giant dragon. I will addle this. Ow, that fucking hurt. The best crafter is the one with the biggest with the biggest minds. What if we combine our powers, Cub, and then we present our findings together, and then we make it the biggest? It would go from being the biggest minds. I got you, Jade, to the biggest hours. Save me! I got you. I got you, Jade. This time I was paying attention. Hottail Nidhogg said Xenos is no. No. I'm out. Thank you, friends. But yeah, I don't even know if we have anybody for no. No, Raijin's broke. Raijin's poor. Bye. Beautiful. How angry would the community be if Xenos was the big bad again? I don't think they'd be too mad. Some people would be for sure. I think if it's very well written. If it's the majority of the big con creators, they just shit on it anyway, regardless of who the big bad is anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it's hard to gauge whether the community in general would be happy with it or not. So hard to say. Welcome back. But to be the best, you have to be like no one ever was. To catch the crafters is my real test. I don't think that's how that goes. I am taking a totally different path from what I forced on you, so wow, I see how it is. Oh, Jade's got a book. Also, yesterday it was so hot, I tripped the power in your office. I'm trying to manage AC and current PC power outage. Usage is a PETA. I might have to back to the Mac. I mean, it seems that would be the cheaper thing to do instead of just outright trying to, what's it called? Adjust the power supplies that go there. You have 9 out of 11 jobs done on the pterodactyl. Very nice, Chris. That's a lot of work. Time to commit fraud. Thank you. Have fun committing fraud. Again, we don't have the people for this just yet. So I'll probably do a PvP or two. And then once that gets done, we'll move on over to Rubicante. Just because, again, most of the crew ain't here, and also it is, by the way, Easter Sunday, so I don't know, it's kind of return the S rank. No, by all means, it do be Easter Sunday. Right now we're just gonna do PvP, and then after PvP I'm likely gonna go back into Rubicante like we did last week. Asm has to switch back to row. So we're going to do Rubicante, and then after that we'll do maps. It's just like an hour of Rubicante, so that way we don't burn out on doing it massively, and then after that we'll do thing. Also, Brady isn't here, and I don't know how to do Rubicante at all. Because I just follow Brady, if I'm being honest. I have literally no idea how to do that fight. I see Brady, I follow Brady, I go over there like, okay, cool, we're fine here. Hey, Azmi, you want to do front lines? But that did give me the low 56, so we're okay just winging it. But that winging it was with Ariel, who is Bredicus, who's the person that we were all following. So it wasn't really winging it because most of us were following Bredicus to safety. The rest of it, though, easy enough to do. You'll do front lines? Let's go, Narshay. To war. Just have a healer and a summoner or red mage for backup. I wanted to have my PvP done by moon time. Yeah, I get that. It sucks, but obviously, again, with being sick for 6 days, it does sort of put a detriment, a little delay there in the plan. This is my third alt. No, I think Harley's like 22 now, so she's almost to 25. You're in for frontline? Okay, gotcha. You have 4 totems. Gotcha. Hola, Breezy. Anyone have a spare GPU to give me? Mine seems to be hate. Oh no, Breezy. Just PC issues as a whole, just not doing well. I'm sorry to hear that. That always sucks. PC issues are always just nerve-wracking. I'm not saying I'm gonna put my camera at this angle specifically to keep an eye on my money, but you're too again. When you're healing, you're healing. Alright, make sure you're on the class you want to be. I am on Black Mage, so I can get that XP. It's not my whole PC, but almost any game I play is spiking your GPU usage to 100. Yeah. Brutal. I don't look forward to having to upgrade my PC. And what that's going to be like. What map is it? Today's Seal Rock, right? Because we had Onsal and yesterday was old new maps. So today should be Seal Rock. And then tomorrow is Shatter. Okay, so that's fine. But yeah, if we don't get the folks for Rubicante or whatever, we can always go right into maps and then do Rubicante afterwards. See how far we progress into that. With an NVIDIA GPU and you recently updated drivers, take a look at rolling back. It's been a big problem in 2025. Interesting. It's not ice and it's not the open air one. Yeah, it should be Seal Rock. The beaches. The beaches. So it's not even a driver issue? Gotcha. I mean, it's hard to say, right? It's hard to troubleshoot that sort of thing, at least personally. I'm not too in-depth aware of like GPUs and how to work. Basic troubleshooting, sure. But like once we get to the point of, okay, well, this is the issue, then it's like, okay, well. Let's start before you try to update the drivers. I just killed Minotaur with vicious mockery. Did you insult him, Wolfie? Were you mean to the Minotaur? What did the Minotaur do to you? I thought it was just Final Fantasy, but I experimented with other games, and other games do it too. Gotcha. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I'll be gone. That's the itinerary for tonight, and the sequence in which we do it. We'll see how that goes. Emptying out vendors for free, with your gold exploit in Baldur's Gate 3 beta, making all that gold. Unconscionable. But yeah, also as a side note, tomorrow, because we're addicted, we're probably gonna watch the next 4 or 5 episodes of Severance tomorrow. Because we watched episodes 2, 3, and 4 today, and we can't possibly not pick it up until next Sunday. So we're gonna watch the entirety of Severance in probably 2 days at this rate. So very good show. I'm curious as to what's happening there. So why not tonight? Because The Last of Us is tonight. Which, by the way, after stream, we're going to be watching The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2 tonight. If you would like to join us on Discord. We'll be watching that. Why not both? Because we can't watch both things at the same time. I don't have the attention span. And also because Brady needs to be there, and it's already 11:30 at night for Brady. No, yes. It's already mega late for Brady. And look, you just have to wait until tomorrow. It's the multi-watch marathon replays, okay? No, well, listen, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning for you. We'll watch that as we watch Psyche playing the Oblivion remaster that's coming out. Alright, this Seal Rock. Alright, what do I want to play here? I was going to say Black Mage. We will watch more tomorrow for sure as them, and maybe finish the whole thing off tomorrow. Well, the season 1, not season 2. But very good show. If you have the time to watch it, we're also probably going to do another rewatch of Severance right after, just because it's one of those shows where second and third rewatches show you more once you know. It's like this game. Once you've gone through the entire story through Endwalker and you get the entirety of the Endwalker story, and then you replay the game, you see so much that you should have seen in Shadowbringers, in Endwalker, in Stormblood, even the base game. Do you not have any skills set up? You mean for this class, for Black Mage? I do. They're just hidden because of my Paisa. PvP is a lot less cluttered these days. It has the most flavor, class flavor for anything in this game in PvP. Class identity is just through the roof in this mode. I'm about to get our ass beat. I ain't gonna stick around for this. There's a lot more of them than us. So, yeah, that's just a beatdown happening over there. That ain't worth it. And of course, red's over there, so we're gonna get sandwiched here by blue and red. Please look forward to it. So pop those machinists whenever you see them. Hit them with the AoEs. Got that dancer. Watch out for these fools over here. No, you don't. Alright, here goes blue. These are the fools that are back here dicking around. They're about to find out. No, you don't. Think you're slick. Here we go. Always let them chase. Never chase, let them chase. Some skills. No, these are totality of the skills. These are just the skills I refuse to let go of the previous builds. Like, what the fuck is Nightwing? Why is Muse on here? What's a Bolt? What's an Enochian? What's a Cometeor? These are the totality of the skills that are available to Black Mage. The kit is, for every class, has been pared down significantly because it needed it. It wasn't very good. Alright, we gotta go beat up blue, not red. Please stop attacking red. Please. Oh, red's all right there, never mind. We do have to push blue though, so that's probably the worst possible angle to attack them though. Alright, let's go up here. Let red have those. Doesn't matter at this point. We gotta bully blue because they deserve it. Give him a little freeze, and everybody, all the friends around them. I don't know, people walk right into my into my flare. Bless them, they're doing work for me. Oh, that doesn't look good. Alright, let's back it up. You want to be aggressive, but you don't want to be greedy. Blue's getting pinched. Love that. Hola, Brady. Brady, how's it going? Have you recovered from severance? Brady, are you okay? Beta, thank you for gifting a sub to
Beta Flame
Bredicus.
00 gifted a tier 1 sub to Bredicus _.
Beta, you know. Beta, let me know what you would like to vote for in regards to our cooking stream. Is it possible to recover from severance? No, Brady. Severance is going to be one of those hard points in media where it is. There was life before severance and life after it. But there's also one vote there for gorditas that I haven't added yet. But yeah, thank you, Beta, for that gifty. Blue's right on our tail. We should go back to reflect mode. Smooth Chudo and Furby. Furby's already there, but I'll spin the wheel for you again. Finny landed on red and chose the way of the Furby. Also, Brady, are you run for Ruby and Mops? Oh, so I'm out. Oopsies. Well, we got credit. Black Mage gets her LB so fast it doesn't matter. Seeing that pink monstrosity running and moving like that is... You mean the little elephant? Pinky? You leave Pinky alone. Pinky's trying their best. Look, Papa Paisa doesn't like what you're saying right now, Varsity. Look into his eyes. Don't disappoint Papa Paisa. Oh, the pink goob. Gotcha. No, pink goob's falsifying. Alright, we're fighting red over here because now red's stepping up. Now that blue got blasted. I forgot about the pink goob. Severance is irreversible. I agree, but apparently, never mind. I was just talk about it, but I don't want to talk. I don't want to ruin it for anybody. Therefore, I shall not speak upon it. Paisa can go to. Wow, what you got against Paisas? Paisa? See what I did there? See what I did there? And oh, I got fucking Reapers. Clean my ass. Let's go back up here. Well, just got feared off a cliff. Dang cliff. Weird that it didn't show the full gift something. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not too surprised. It's, you know, Twitch be twitching. Machinists exist, and so is Xenoglossy. Yeah, we're trying to grab me. That's one way to not die, I suppose. No, my body. I think we're good here. I'm being honest, friends. I think we're good there. That's going to be very spicy. I got tired of sniping him every month, so I pulled an Iggy. And you did? Wait, did you do 6 months? Really? Oh. Well, thank you, Beta, for gifting Brady 6 months of ad-free viewing in my channel. I appreciate. You really day you picked the battle with wizard shit. It's true. It's true. That's a lot of dudes, and we don't have a lot of dudes. What's up, nerd? Oh, I thought you were gonna get him out, did you? Ice Mage is probably not the most ideal way to play in PvP, but you are a crowd control machine. Like, you are doing a lot of stuff and things. The AoEs in particular are pretty juicy. Here go all my friends. Back me up, please. Yeah. There's some people throwing hands over here. Who the fuck's who's over here throwing hands? Good job, team. I got hell distracted. Joket and Denmo came to the FC. I built nice. Are they just out there? Oh, we don't want to be over there. You go. You want to return on this one. This ain't good. Hi, Jade. It's looking pretty nasty in there. Probably want to return and then run out because it's a little nasty in there. Fire ignores guard. Yeah, I mean there has to be some benefit to doing that, right? They just got 2-shot. Yeah. It depends on the classes, but yeah. So let's see. So we're still here fighting blue, and yeah, I gotta fight blue. Blue's on the precipice. I mean they're gonna win it with that note as well alone. Forget everything else. Oh, she's fucking dead. I do love those. I do love those sounds whenever they do that. Oh, we won! Very nice. Let's see. We're on the same team. Well, I'm doing wizard shit. 5 kills, 0 deaths, 30 assists. Thank you, healers. 800 grand. Again, not a lot of damage because again, I'm out there doing a lot of ice. NCC, you had 10 kills. Jade out here murdering bitches. 0 deaths, 18 assists. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you. Shout out to the healers for 134. Yep. That's a pretty good game. I'm glad that we actually won that. 5-0-33. I mean, assist is, you know, par for the course. Usually it's white mages and black mages and the other healers that get a lot of assists. So I'll take that any day of the week. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have fireball and wizard shit. No, I only need lightning bolt. Alright. I'm gonna switch characters. Thank you, friends. Where did that put me level? So I'm at 56, almost to 57. So that's really good XP. PvP and thing tend to give about 2 levels a day. Leveling roulette, so I ain't mad. I'll take that. Let's get Harley and her unfortunate crafter outfit ready to go. But yeah, again, the moon arrives on Tuesday. The moon! It's going to haunt you because it's going to be a lot of crafting, but should be fun. And if it isn't fun, the items you get out of it should be great. So, so you know, it'll be a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. And thank you, Brady, for telling me the color that it landed on. Yellow, and a vote for Smooth Churro and Gorditas. Let's add those now because I'll forget otherwise. Smooth Churro is up to 4 votes. Gorditas up to 2. Thank you, thank you. Ding dong. Who you calling a ding dong? You ding dong? Who still needs Rubicante? Narshe needs it, right? Does nobody need it? Hey, so look, you have pockets now on. I have, yeah, but which pocket do I have my money in? Look at all these pockets. I have so many. Is it stuffed inside my little son of a bitch? It is stuffed inside my sleeve. Is it the green I see before my eyes? You got yours last week. Got your. Ray still needs it. Okay, a little bit. Okay, Jay. Thanks for. Is it under the bed? Like, I'm not doing it yet, but I'll invite you gladly. Let's go. Let's see. Narshe. You need more macros for crimes? Absolutely. I encourage this, even if my wallet does not. So look, I have a crafter question. Ask away, Brady. I have crafter answers. Rubicante time, Brady. If you're available to take my hand and guide me through it, absolutely. I would suggest, though, Ali, that before you said macros on me, that you test them out on Varsity first. Varsity said, they whispered me that they are willing to be, that they got the money to back up the potential crime. So by all means, can you do my crafter class quest on my house? So I don't have to. I can help you source things if you like. I'm gonna go black mage for this because DPS yoga instructor. Now I have no pockets out. Look at this. Where could I possibly be fitting money? Yoga instructor time. You can help on assistive. I appreciate that. This guy. We'll see how we do. Underboob. Not on this outfit for once. For once, she doesn't have underboob. Harley normally does rock the racial shirt for Thailanders, which is the mighty underboob. This is, if you've never seen it before, this is the actual racial shirt for Thailanders. It's a nice shirt. I like the back. The back with the laces and all that. This is the racial shirt of Thailanders who are from Alamigo. Can you imagine the weird suntan lines that they get from this? Did Switch put some clothes on? No! With Ruby time, you want in. Gotcha. You hate it as much as Soto loves it. There you go. Let's see whomst we get for this. You want the Miko racial shirt. The Miko racial shirt is nice. So is the Aura. Aura shirt's pretty good. Technically, it's sleepwear. I mean, technically it is, but technically people go out and less all the time in real life, so it wouldn't stop. It wouldn't stop, folks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe we only need 1 healer for this. So, you can help if needed. Gotcha, nearby. Bye, Brady. Brady's fucking gone. I miss Brady already. Did Brady log in on the wrong character? I think so. Or are you gonna bring Ariel? I believe you're toxic. I am. It's true. That was a given, or shit. That's long since been done. Now I can say I am a cannibal. I'm eating cheesy bread right now. Cheesy bread sounds delicious. Flynn posted a picture of his bread. It's not. It's like 50% cheese. Delicious. And his meatballs. Where's this picture? I desire keys delivery service. Yeah, no, that's cheesy garlic focaccia. I had to check if my house was on timer because I don't remember the last time you went there. Fair. Absolutely fair. Yeah, so this fight is kind of a gimme, but do have to go hard on the DPS. So we'll see whom else we get. But this is going to be Rubicante. We'll do it for like an hour and then switch over to maps. We'll reform the group and do the thing there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get anybody in here. I could use the homie. Itchy eyeball. Bread tax, gimme. Yeah. But yeah, no need to really prep for Tuesday outside of having the most recent set of gear, because obviously you don't need it since it's going to be available at level 10. But I figure there is going to be at some point. Clutch your pearls. Brace yourselves. Expert crafting. There is going to be expert crafting, so there will be there will be a BAS macro for sure. I'll be writing one myself. But yeah, if you need macro help and all that, I can do that on Tuesday, easy. I missed. Nailed it. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 folks. We can do it with 7 folks, right? Or do we need an 8th? But you need your crafter delineations. No, not anymore. Not for how the delineations work these days. It's purely bonus. I believe this guy said they would help, so. I have my expert crafting macro right here. Let's see. I have no idea what to do. DPS as hard as you can and follow Brady is the bare minimum for the bear. Well, first of all, step 1, have it unlocked, Ali. Do you have Rubicante EX unlocked? I believe so. Okay. Just DPS your eyeballs out and follow Ariel to the safe spots. And that's literally it. Just DPS as hard as you can. You got it? I believe in you. Also, I'm not saying, look, have you seen Rubicante? Rubicante is like 3 times our size. That dude must have so much money in those pockets. And remember, you're assigned clock spot to return to after a certain mechanic. It's true. I'll eat raid food too. Me too. Let's go. From 7.1, perfect. We have the running meme that I can't. I don't know why I had so many grade 8 potions, but I've been going through my grade 8 potions for this sort of stuff. Get my level 6.0 raid food or GTFO. Wow. Toxic. Mount Ordeals, right? Yeah, Mount Ordeals. Wow, Nashay. No, stop tapping me in the face. I see what you're trying to do there with your giant. Wow, you and Cowie are twins. Look at you. Look at your outfits. Yeah, sir, it's not unrestricted. Oh, yeah, probably don't want to go in. That was a test. And your body passed it. Everybody else. There we go. Yep. That was sure. Yep, sure was a test. They ever trusting you? Exactly. I remember the whole fight. That's fucking nobody. I don't. I don't know any of this fight. I've gone the way of Finny, where I just follow and head empty, only follow. I'm an NA. You can't read. Valid. Don't talk to me or my cat daughter ever again. Wow. Oh shit. Got that banger. Let's go. I'm gonna use solterito, which is the newest tier food. But I'm my own crafter, so that's a future me problem. That is future me. Current me doesn't give a shit. Look, tier 8 grade. Oh wait, no, I was using those for a thing, right? For what's it called? For thing. Criterion. You know what? I will use grade 2 gem drops for this. Nice portraits, everybody, except for Narche. I just had to make up some of the food, but had too many. No, it's Betty. It's been fine. Nobody's. Again, I made enough for like 50 of each ones of the 2 primary foods. One for elk and one for randoms, so it's fine. We will get to it when we're in the mood for crafting on Tuesday. Alright, these are your clock spots. Go to them after we have to run around in a circle because thing or whatever. I forget when we have to do it. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Just follow Brady. Ariel.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal.
Really? Looks like the Archfiend of Fire has no pants.
The glory of fire. Flames to lick at your
So
heels.
please incinerate Allie with the Rubicante's Hellfire. No! You mean the way I did you last week? No! Allie has all my money. I can't just kill them. Also, do you still need this varsity?
Darkest flames to me.
That was close. Not kill, just a light incineration?
Naught but ash will remain.
Wait, where was I? I'm right. I'm the G. I forget. I'm the G. No, my ley lines. Yeah, but I ran out of food and Walmart is open for some reason. Gotcha. It's a holiday weekend. They don't care about holidays. Bacon. Right, Mana Ward. Right, go to your clock spots. We did it. I just go get a burger. What kind of burger are you gonna get though? Can I get some onion rings? While you're out, you know.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Not flame. You can't just ask varsity. That's totally. Sure, we can. We're homies. We met in person. What is we? It's me. I did it. Haha. Fuck. Mount. I'm so good at this. If you need it, roll need.
Caliente.
Who's licking whose flames? Now?
You know what, Pachinko? Maybe a 97 on a grade roll, by the way. Congrats, Ray. How's it going, Pachinko? Thank you very much for that prime, dude. Thank you for 22 months. I appreciate it. Let me know which one to vote for. We're doing Mexican, in very broad terms, food for Cinco de Mayo. The churro returns. That's pretty. It is pretty easy. There's only a couple of things there that we have to watch out for. Otherwise, it's mostly just following Brady around to safe spots and ignoring everything else and just DPSing hard. But thank you, dude. I appreciate it very much, man. Welcome back. Hopefully, you had a great weekend. Hopefully, you're doing well. And yeah, thank you, dude. You always follow bread. Same. It was the easiest, easiest set of instructions ever. Was guacamole in the hat? No, because I don't waste food, and I was about to make something I'm not going to cook, and Callie wouldn't eat it either. Because you made biscuits today. Nice. Wait, what kind of biscuits? Tell me about your biscuits. I made some bolillos last night, which is a Mexican type of crusty bread. So I had that. And we have leftovers for today. He's like asking Superman to get you a kryptonite sandwich. Well, he doesn't have to eat it. He can just, you know, you just look at it and you're like, I'm glad I'm not having that, and then I'll have them for you. Also, I didn't pot there at all, like a scumbag. All right. Well, if you can go to In-N-Out, instead of onion rings, I will take a chocolate milkshake, please. That way you don't go anywhere near the onions. I remember to pot this time, so let's see how much of an effect that has. I'm sure Kylie's awake and taking notes on how to play Black Mage, because she wants to play Black Mage now. But she doesn't know how to play Black Mage, and I was like, I neither did I. I still don't. I don't know if I'm in the right spot or not, but here we are. Next was Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, and I think one other holiday. Gotcha. Understandable. In-N-Out is closed on Easter. Okay, so where would you get a burger from? What is your backup for burgers when In-N-Out isn't there for you? See, it was buttermilk style. The dough was so gloppy. Yeah, it does get like that. I started getting upset, but after a few rounds of putting flour on it and cleaning my hands off, yeah. I screwed off my hands. It finally settled properly. Yep. My recipe's kind of like that, in that it requires me to. The instructions say one thing. But when I go to make it, it's like it sure isn't working out for me. So I've had a few occasions where I've been there, so I get that. But hopefully the muffins did turn out very, very tasty after all. I don't know how I didn't fall off of that, by the way. I should have died. Narshay, no! Thank you, Narshay. I believe in Narshay. I was worried that shortening in oat milk wasn't going to work, but it worked fine. Good. Good. He does have anger management problems, and he's cheeks out. I don't know if that contributes to the anger or not, but Rubicante do be out here being a saucy dude with a lot of fire. And he wants to lick our heels. Which I'm still on the fence about, if I'm being honest. I'm out of Xenoglossies! Okay, we got him. Alright. Nope, I'm fired. I'm sorry. I'm one and done. One and done. Those cheeks are hot. He needs the ventilation. He needs that ventilation. Valid. What? I was at G. G's the spot where I stand. I'm trying to stay in melee range. Yeah, this is the mount, by the way, in case you're wondering what it looks like. This is the mount. That's Ray. She got off the mount, but that was the mount that we're looking to get. No, it's fine. Ray's stunning, absolutely gorgeous. I'm fine, but yeah, this is the. Oh, Brady, thank you for the minion. By the way, I forgot to say anything. I got it. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh, thank you. You think he has no pants because he set them on fire? 100%. 100%. But here's the bigger question: does that make him a liar since his pants were on fire? I feel like it's a given that he is in fact a liar at that. You got the stanky leg. I mean, look, listen. Who hasn't had a little stanky leg at one point or other in their life? But Rubicante's just trying to work through it. Rubicante's just trying. He's a liar. That's why he spins his plates. That checks out. That absolutely checks out. My feet are all loosened up. They're gonna taste funny. Thank you for that bit of information. I am glad that you are lotioned up.
The glory of fire.
This is also Habit, but it's expensive. I've never heard of Habit.
Flames to lick at your heels.
Do you go there often? Or like when they're closed, do you go there anyway out of habit? Gotta take care of your skin. I agree. I missed my nuke because I was too busy trying to make that joke. It wasn't even all that funny. Habit is char grilled burgers. Pretty good stuff. I mean, sounds delicious. Char grilled. I'm not huge on grilling myself anymore. Like, I no longer. I used to have this need of really wanting my own propane grill, but I've moved past that to other cooking techniques. Like, I'll appreciate something that's made on there if it's made right, but for the most part, grilling seems like the last methodology I would want for cooking anything myself personally. Don't kill yourselves. Bacon. I belong way over here, my bad. Don't mind me going to my spot. That was close. I went like a good 2 years where I just grilled every meal. Yeah, no, I could definitely get that. Like when I first got my first actual grill ash, I was grilling a lot. We went through propane tanks throughout the entire summer because of that, and so I definitely get that. Excuse me, liking that texture on your food. And for certain foods, it still applies, right? Certain things like carne asada in particular are meant to be grilled like that. And certain things I find taste better with that little bit of char that you get from actually grilling. But I've been without a grill for like, I don't know, 4 years now. I have like an old charcoal one that I've used once, but not used it since, just because yeah. A friend's wife cooks everything on the grill, or at least almost everything, year round. He eventually bought her a fancy infrared Ooh. There are some. I will say, I only ever stuck to like the Walmart special, so I never actually got a good grill. But I can only imagine that if you actually upgrade to like one of those very nice primo grills that have a variety of means of cooking, the experience is completely different. Like Costco currently has this like flat, I forget what it's called, but it's just this big flat surface fueled by propane. It's got like 6 different heat things on it. It's like $600. And I'm like, I could really cook some nice things on that. But then, you know, the key thing was the side ceramic searer. Only took like 5 minutes to get to like 800F, and it quickly gave the nice char. Yeah.